The mission of the Southwest Florida Regional Planning Council is to work together across neighboring communities to consistently protect and improve the unique and relatively unspoiled character of the physical, economic, and social worlds we share for the benefit of our future generations. This annual report spotlights the excellent service we provide to the 22 local governments in Southwest Florida. Internally, improvements to our operations and financial management have improved transparency and efficiency, providing a true picture of actual costs. We are very proud to say that all projects for the fiscal year were completed on time and within budget. Now let's take a look at some of the accomplishments in the individual planning areas. We'll begin with regional planning. Over 40 reviews on comprehensive plan amendments and developments of regional impacts have been presented to the Council for approval this year. The Planning Council partners with local agencies and governments on projects and grant submissions. This past year, 70 grants were submitted and 15 were awarded, totaling $378,633. This added an additional $217,000 of revenue to the 2012-2013 budget. Consequently, the 2013 fiscal year ended with a balance of over $100,000. The Regional Planning Council was the lead agency for the Southwest Florida Brownfields Coalition in the submission of a Brownfields grant. In March, the RPC partnered with the Florida Department of Environmental Protection to conduct the first annual Southwest Florida Brownfield Symposium, with over 100 individuals attending the event. We also provided technical assistance on important community projects, such as the City of Bonita Springs Homeless Shelter Ordinance. And 2 farm-to-school grants were submitted for the Hendry, Glades, Lee, and Collier County school districts. A major emphasis for transportation planning has been providing services to the transportation disadvantaged. This past year, over 21,000 one-way trips were provided in both Glades and Hendry counties. Municipal partnerships expanded this year to include Lee-Tran on a Veterans Assistance Grant. The RPC's role was to determine transportation barriers for veterans and their families through non-traditional outreach. The Southwest Florida Regional Planning Council is a source of low-cost, high-quality emergency management and preparedness planning and training expertise. This past year, the emergency management team created a series of storm-tide directional atlases based on storm strength and direction. This valuable new tool creates a more accurate forecast of potential storm surge, helping to reduce the number of areas that may need to be evacuated. The RPC has a very active local emergency planning committee for hazardous materials. 4 training and exercise planning workshops were held this year, along with 3 chemical suicide workshops, 2 emergency planning and community right-to-know workshops, and a Florida interoperable communication workshop. 55 site visits for hazardous wastes were conducted. The RPC's Natural Resources Program area had a very successful year as well, particularly with the Charlotte Harbor National Estuary Program and the Estero Bay Agency on Bay Management. The CHNEP, along with the 2 other Florida Gulf Coast National Estuary Programs, adopted the Southwest Florida Regional Ecosystem Restoration Plan with a vision and priorities budget. In addition, an oyster habitat restoration plan was completed. And the CHNEP updated its comprehensive conservation and management plan. The CHNEP also convened stakeholders this year to provide the U.S. Corps of Engineers recommendations on the area-wide environmental impact statement for the Central Florida Phosphate District. The Charlotte Harbor NEP Water Atlas is a convenient online tool developed this year that provides up-to-date water resource information to help people make informed decisions. The Ecosystem Services and Climate Change Planning Project developed a new method to assess the total ecosystem services provided by natural and man-made systems, which will assist in protecting and improving Southwest Florida's quality of life and sustainable economy. And last, but certainly not least, let's look at this year's accomplishments of our Economic Development Program area. The Federal Comprehensive Economic Development Strategy has been updated and aligned with the state of Florida's Economic Development Plan. The 11 regional planning councils received an award from the Florida League of Cities for this effort. We worked extensively to build a team in the six-county region for the purpose of promoting arts and cultural venues regionally as a legitimate industry to unite our region in building competitive local economies. And the Southwest Florida Regional Planning Council's comprehensive broadband plan ensures the long-term economic success of the region in the new digital economy. The hard work paid off when the SWFRPC and the CFRPC received an award from the Florida Planning and Zoning Association for Outstanding Infrastructure Plan for the Comprehensive Broadband Planning Project. The Southwest Florida Regional Planning Council, in conjunction with the Florida Regional Planning Association, recently conducted an energy resiliency study. The Florida Energy Assurance Study report did not go unrecognized, as the study received an award from the National Association of Development Organizations as a 2013 Innovation Award winner. A grant was awarded by the Department of Economic Opportunity, Divisions of Community Development, to provide technical assistance by identifying regulatory barriers that impede the economic development in rural areas of critical economic concern. Through partnerships, collaboration, and regional visioning, the Southwest Florida Regional Planning Council has promoted regional strategies and solutions to strengthen Florida's economic competitiveness, address problems of greater than local concern, and meet the needs of the local governments that we serve. We are proud of our team's dedication and accomplishments this past year and look forward to working together across neighboring communities to consistently protect and improve the unique and relatively unspoiled character of the physical, economic, and social worlds we share for the benefit of our future generations.